The apples when you start eating a doctor a day. Reading cooking instructions off the bag I just threw out. What am I doing? Paying for unlimited calls but talking to no one. When an innocent post starts to get disturbingly accurate. What if 2020 isn't the bad year but it's the start of a bad decade? Why do you say this? Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. The book. The room was bright with white walls and the bed was covered in white satin sheets. Netflix adaptation. At my wedding you'll be able to come alone, bring a +1 or choose a -1, where you can uninvite one person of your choosing. No questions asked. Excuse me sir, can we please talk about climate change? Being a tourist in South Korea. Living in South Korea. When I die I give everyone permission to use my death for personal gain. Even if you barely know me, when I kick it, even if we've hardly ever talked, you go and tell your boss a good friend died and take a day for you. That one's on me. The Big Bang happens. Queen Elizabeth floating in the great void. Take me somewhere expensive. Me making food for myself in the middle of the night after a mental breakdown. Mom, your little cousin is crying because you didn't let him play with your new $2,500 gaming setup. Me. I gotta go make a sandwich, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ellie making the sandwich in the 7-year time period. You can't rush art. Therapy is like someone gently walking through your brain and looking around like, this how you living? What does TBHNIDK mean? To be honest I don't know. So thanks. Thanks for nothing. Good night. Good night. My ADHD at 3 AM calculating the hours and minutes remaining until I have to wake up. Still can't sleep and wondering if it's 5 AM yet. Jesus watching his fan club mess up the world. The technology we always needed. Short side, long side. Other countries, we should make sure people don't confuse cleaning supplies with lemonade and drink it. Spain, if they die, they die. When you tap your pockets but don't feel your phone and then you realize it's 1820 and you're just high. Murder documentaries be like, he was a good boy. Until he wasn't. Pikachu voice actors after saying Pika for the whole freaking anime series. So they've just launched a $10 billion telescope into deep space to be able to see 13.5 billion years in the past and observe the Big Bang. Just to see this. A few years later this mother freaker landed Zendaya. Tom Holland, I'm a pirate. Putting Steve Buscemi's eyes on Willem Dafoe was a mistake. My mortgage application. My student loans. America when you buy a gun.